Part 2. Silver Snow. Guardian Moon. A king without a kingdom. Having parted ways with Edelgard, former students of the Black Eagle House now work alongside the Knights of Seiros at Garreg Mach. They begin to create a resistance army strong enough to take on her Imperial forces.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Seteth told us everything. From here on out, you will have our aid.
I am so grateful that everyone is safe. I am sorry things are moving so rapidly, but there is something we must discuss. Come with me. The time has come to make our true stand against the Empire.
Let us win this together, no matter what. I don't feel confident, but we'll do our best. Let's all work together.
Our base will be Garreg Mach Monastery. The interior is in less than prime condition, but we should be able to utilize it much the same as we had before.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
It may be an area of importance, but it is far removed from the front lines. Considering the burden of transport, it is possible they are not paying too much attention to it.
Nothing escapes the Emperor. There must at least be a spy or two.
Professor, what do you think?
I have no objections, although I am a little worried about supplies.
I see. Then it must be the right idea.
The town and surrounding hamlets are still present, and though far from abundant, the church still has funds at its disposal.
That's true. Professor, I think we can leave expanding our army to my brother. He was always good at negotiating, and I believe he is best suited to the task.
In that case, I have a request. Please allow my soldiers to join your ranks as well. House Sire already tried taking on the Emperor. As a result, our territory was stolen from us. As a consequence, I do not have many soldiers left to speak of. But those I have are yours to command.
I feel like I should tell you that I've been protecting some kids who lost their parents in the war. They're in the town right now, but maybe we can move them to the monastery? I'm sure they'd be happy to chip in however they can.
Yes, I understand. I will make the necessary arrangements.
I nabbed some valuables from my house. Father is with the Emperor now, so it's not much, but it's yours.
Okay, thank you for the cash.
I don't have a thing to contribute. In fact, I'm still in my same old clothes.
I've been wandering on my own for 5 years. I won't go back to that house or my father, that's for sure.
I understand. Leave it to me. No labor is too great if it means saving Fodlan. Your attention, everyone. The Knights of Seiros and our most trusted allies have gathered. We have rallied our troops for the purpose of stopping the Adrestian Empire's efforts to rule all. We have prepared a new flag to fight under. Much like the Professor, it bears the crest of flames. I hope everyone finds this suitable. Beneath this flag, we will bring back peace to the great land of Fodlan.
Professor, I am not sure I understand. Why is the Empire intent on making an enemy of the Church?
I can only assume that they must oppose the way of the Church.
What is meant by the way of the Church? What do they dislike about it?
I have no idea what Edelgard was thinking or how she arrived at the decision to raise an army. However, I do have some small insight as to what she is after. She is attempting to destroy the existing social order. That is why the Church of Seiros is first on her list of institutions that must be destroyed. It may very well be her goal to rebuild Fodlan from the ground up.
I see. But that is only Edelgard's desire, is it not? I cannot imagine that the people of Fodlan would want that for themselves. She may have high ideals, but she certainly lacks any compunction about throwing the world and its people into an awful war. It just seems so illogical.
You have a point, Flame. I do not believe the people will ever understand her aim. So long as she makes the people suffer, our Knights of Seiros will fight on and strive to protect them. If we do not defeat Edelgard and retake control of this world, Fodlan's future shall be as dark as night.
Thank you, dear brother. I finally feel I understand what is going on.
I am always happy to answer your questions, Flame. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Well, actually, I have a question for the professor. My brother mentioned that you slumbered for 5 years. Where was it that you slept?
At the bottom of a valley, under a rock, I don't know.
Oh, well, I suppose one's first long slumber is difficult to recall.
Pardon the intrusion, but we must prepare a counterattack, now! It seems the Imperial Army found out about us entering the monastery.
That is sooner than expected. They must have been spying on us.
I wonder if we can win on our own.
There aren't many of them. It looks like we'll just be facing the ones who were stationed nearby.
Did they move on us too soon? Perhaps if we fight by using the land to our advantage.
Let's proceed carefully before we destroy them.
Of course. If we are careful, we will not lose. Never again will those Imperial scoundrels disgrace Garreg Mach with their presence. Onward, Professor!
Alright, hello, I'm Jog, and welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I believe this is the Silver Snow campaign? Last time, we essentially awoke from a 5-year slumber and dealt with some bandits. Now we have to defend the monastery properly at the west wall. Fulfilling a promise you made 5 years ago, your former students gather once more at the monastery, as do the knights. However, your joyful reunion is cut short, protecting Garreg Mach.
Though preparations are still being made to raise troops for the resistance army at Garreg Mach, the Imperial Army is already one step ahead. Anticipating the resistance army's actions, General Randolph and the Imperial Vanguard, under his command, begin their advance toward Garreg Mach to reclaim the monastery.
Protecting Garreg Mach, Silver Snow, Chapter 14, A King Without a Kingdom. So, this is very similar to the situation we had back with the Blue Lions campaign. We need to protect Garreg Mach from the attack from, well, Edelgard's forces. Now, I'm assuming just like in that one, we're going to have to get a unit to essentially go from down here to go all the way up here to this honor drop, which will then cause fire to all of this terrain. That's what they were talking about before, trying to use the terrain to our advantage. So maybe trying to advance forward on the right-hand side would not be most advantageous, as much as focusing on the left-hand side and then going for everything else afterwards. So let's see if there's anything of note from these from these fighters. And well, first up we got Randolph himself, who is pretty much leading this place. And he might be the only one of note. Oh, we got a Magic Bow over here for the stealing. A Brave Lance. And that looks like it's about it. Yeah, alright. Well, I don't think Randolph ever has a good time doing all this, but let me get myself situated and we'll be right back. Alright, so keeping with the idea of what I was doing before, we have Elise, Cetus, Flane, Eloise, Catherine, Shamia, Cyril, Henneman, Manuela, and Balfus. So most of the units are going to be on this right-hand side, with Catherine, Flane, and Belize taking this left-hand side to march forward, as this side slowly just takes care of whatever comes their way. Really not much of a plan. Again, this is on easy, so I don't expect this to be difficult. Let's just begin the battle, shall we?
The Knights of Seiros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
Clever tactics are our only hope here. We will use fire to deal with the main enemy force.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If we allow them to take the interior, the monastery will be lost. We must drive them back.
Alright, so don't let the enemy get to that point. Or that point. Honestly, that should be more than simple enough. Speaking of being simple, just getting rid of you. Catherine, I feel like you should be able to take care of this. Yes, you can. I will bring the professor, although Archer cannot hit me. Perfect. You can go here, you can wait to help give Catherine that little bit of extra experience, because just a friendly reminder, the professor has the ability that people next to the professor will gain some extra experience.
I knew you could do it.
Alright, as for this side, Ballfist, I'm gonna have you take the front lines, getting anybody's attention. You can then wait.
Guide me well.
Seteth, I will move you over this way. Well, actually, shoot.
My turn.
Hanneman, let me move you over this way. You? Oh yeah, that. You can wait. Cyril, how about you come over here? You can wait. Seteth, come over here to force anybody going to come around. Who's going after Manuela?
There's no stopping me.
Oh, it must be... You must be on a draw. Okay. Well, then I'll have you come over this way. Silence the mage, because why not? It gives you something to do.
Let's clean up.
Alright, you can wait, and Louise don't really have much for you to do right now. I'll just have to come over here, get whatever this item is. Experience, thank you.
What? That strange battle flag is... What, isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Alright, calm down there, boy. And 50-50 shot, and it's a miss. Oh, but it still hit them. Dang it. Oh, I did not realize that was an opening. Ballfist getting a lucky crit on that one. Nice, and level 30 at that. Hell Strains, Matic Dex, Luck, and Defense. The only thing you didn't get was resistance, speed, and charm. Higher chance of hit than I expected. Yep, and here comes the person that I need to win the honor draw. And enemy reinforcements are coming in.
Our troops are preparing the attack. Protect them until they reach their destination.
Alright. Yep, that's where I need to get. Alright, Flame. This should be easy enough for you. Yeah, because they don't have counterattack. I'll have my character go over here, because in a worst-case scenario, we can hopefully just be the one that gets rid of the honor draw. As you get rid of this guy.
Is that all?
5 to hit, but 9 might. Would have sucked. It would have been sucked if it actually hit. Still always possible, but still would have sucked a little bit. Anyways, let me get rid of you. Oh, do I have a steel axe? Yes, I do. 1 hit, 1 kill. Eloise, level 27. Charm.
That's an embarrassment.
Well, your wife still loves you, I'm sure. There we go. Shamir leveling up to 31. Dex, Luck, and Charm. Alright, I think he is... Yes, you don't have longer range magic. I'd be a little bit afraid of doing this, but I think it should be okay. Again, it's on easy. We should be alright. Manuela is at level 30, so I'm gonna get you out here instead. Bye-bye. Henry leveling up for that one, level 29. Health, Matic, Dex, Luck, Defense. And you got a shield, congratulations. I don't need it, but congratulations nonetheless. Alright, let me silence, not you, but you. I still love the over of it all. Now you had like no medic at all if that was the case. Hold on, how? Right, you're on the honor draw, so you're not gonna get off of the honor draw. So let me just get rid of you. Now, I'm not in the best situation because now I'm going to be in the line of fire, but it should be alright. We'll pull back a little bit. Seteth, level 32. Health, Strength, Magic, Dex, Defense, and Charm. Getting some good defense upgrades. 35 to hit, and only 1 point of damage, but a miss. There we go. Alright, I am just shy of actually getting rid of this person. Well, I say just shy. A little bit more than just. Yeah, I didn't have anything for you. Oh well. Have you wait. Seteth, let's pull everybody back a bit. Because I know how this is gonna go. This entire location is gonna be a flaming hellscape. Flaming hellscape. Alright, let me wood you. Oh wait, shoot. Shoot. Yeah, Henneman, you can come over here. You got wind. I'll give you Sagittae. That should be fine. Move you two up. And now I will get rid of this. Yeah, okay, it was just to slow the enemy down. Oh, good job, Flame. Good job, Hanneman. Yeah, I knew you'd come after me. That was fine. That was technically part of the plan. Alright, Kath. Oh no, she doesn't have. Well, I can't do anything about that. Oh well. I'm gonna come after Flame, that's a lot of damage. I will have you go in here, and you can have Nosferatu equipped. That way you can get back some of your health, and then... yeah, you can fortify, why the heck not. Leveling up to 29!
They say...
Strength, speed, and resistance. And Lindhard got to level 29. Yeah, the only reason I have Lindhard here is essentially just to get the supports. Because I am curious about some of these supports that we can get. Anyways, Horse Slayer. Okay, that could be useful to me. Yeah, get rid of that axe. Yeah, I've been being a pack rat, keeping items on me that I really should have gotten rid of a long time ago. But I'm like, I'm not worried about my inventory, so I haven't done anything about it. You don't have warp, do you? Oh, you do. Okay, no, warp, not rescue. You only have 4 movement, and he has 5. Yeah, no. You can break that for the experience. So I'll have you come up here and get rid of this one. Actually, no, you can't. Ooh. I didn't realize she starts off with level 2 fire. Well, she gets level 2 fire and then, like, level 1 thunder. Ooh, a crit. Nice. Alright, let's heal you guys up. And... I keep forgetting that he is a, like, war monk, so we can actually, like, heal up. He has healing abilities because of his class. Anyways, the enemy keeps on coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Ow. 45 crit. Nice. Alright. Not a lot for me to do. Not a whole lot I can do. You can wait right there. Just to make sure you get in there, I'm going to, not you, shove you. Because, yes, you can make it over there next. Because of that, everyone's pulling back a little bit. And you two are left, that is fine, end the battle. Let them come to us.
All is prepared. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. Traitors! Repent of your sins, and the goddess may yet show you mercy.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Well, that was easy.
Now, begin!
Fire! Ah! It burns! Save me! Ugh, a fire attack. The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat. I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers.
Yep, so now they're gonna try to flee.
Press the attack! Give them no quarter!
Not even a dime. Alright, crud. So yeah, now this is fiery floor, meaning it's gonna actually cause damage to us. I actually have terrain resistance. So she won't actually take any damage from the fire. That is too far away. That is gonna also be too far away. Alright, I know this is not the best. Oh, that's considered plane, not fire. Nice. But let's try and bring you guys forward if we can to help get some of this damage done. Yeah. Let's say, these units don't have the... What's the word I'm looking for? The specialty of ignoring fire damage, or... terrain damage. Well, you can get something going. Although the enemy will be retreating now. I mean, they'll probably still fight when the time comes, but, like, they're not going to be actively hunting us. Meaning that trying to get some damage in now might be fine. Hunter's Volley, good for you.
I could learn a thing or two.
Yeah, sadly you have no terrain other than right here. Well, they're not coming after you anyways.
I won't forget this.
I'll have you come over here. Oh, you will come after me. Right, because you're a mage. Sadly, you don't have the best magic stat. You have a magic stat of 14. That would take you down to an attack of 17. And you have a resistance of 19. So yeah, I would do no damage at all. Alright, just keep the gauntlets on for your evasion. You can also get rid of you. Magic Bell, thank you very much. Right, somebody else out here has that Brave Lance. Sail, you just go right there. See what the enemy does. Because yeah, they're all going to take damage. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them are going to take damage now. The reinforcement Pegasus Knights decide to flee. You had miasma, so you can hit me from far away. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hanneman. We'll make up for this. Don't you worry. Especially with Nosferatu coming into play. You are just shy of getting anywhere. Cyril, you can go over here. You have the experience, yeah. There we go, that gets rid of you and gives me the Brave Lance. Thank you very much. Could silence you, or I could warp him. think I'm gonna warp you over here, right next to the enemy line, or right behind the enemy lines, to do a pincer attack. Manuela, level 31. Strength, magic, dex, speed, luck, and charm. Ugh. Alright, well. Not a hero's relic. What's it called? It's essentially a hero's relic, but I can't think of the actual... It has a proper name, and I can't think of it at the moment. I'll give you Thunderbrand, because I never use these weapons, sadly. I have them, and I just... Not that I forget, but I'm always, like, hesitant to use them, because I'm like, oh, like, this stuff is, like, very important, it's very special, I don't want to waste them, and then I'm at the end game when these things are, like, still at full HP, and it's like, why did I even take them, then? Alright, I guess I will get rid of you. There we go. Actually, a little worried I actually want to get that one. Oh, and then Shamir, yeah. Sadly, she's just so far behind right now. Ow! Jerk. Eloise, level 28. Health, strength, and speed. Better than just charm. And a crit, nice. Yeah, this is where Flame comes in really handy with Fortify. Being able to heal a bunch of units at once really is... Well, it turns out to be kind of helpful. Now, doesn't it? Catherine, leveling up to 28. Health and speed. Could have gone better. Could have gone better. Curve shot. Hunter's volley. Attacks that strikes twice. Yeah. Exclusive to the sapper. So at 15 weapon durability, you at least get 2 shots in. Yeah, go for it. I have cash for days.
A sight to see.
Again, I need to stop being hesitant, for God's sake. Alright, you old fool. Go over there. You let all those units die. Health, magic, dex, and charm. And Lycicia leveling up as well. It'll be interesting when I can use her in the next playthrough. It's the Golden Deer House. Assuming I can make sure that she doesn't die. Oh, the next campaign is going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. I'll have you wait. You give me support. Oh, and get yourself a steel axe. Yeah, you can put that away for right now. I need to give you that axe skill for other abilities.
Boss, we can't just return home like this.
Watch out, Professor! They're coming for you!
Defeat the enemy commander. He's gonna be... No, alright. Thought he was gonna be in a bit of trouble. Okay, so she can get you right where I am. That's fine. Hanneman, how about you? Show them the power of Ragnarok. Alright, I would like to get you up here if I could. Get rid of you.
Not so fast.
Get some extra support from, well, me. Combat, curve shot, steel bow.
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated!
What do you know of the word justice? Oh, crit, nice. Not what I wanted you to do, though, but cool nonetheless. Not gonna reset just for that. Cheerio level 32, Dexterity!
A striking display.
We face a powerful enemy today, but Garreg Mach will remain secure.
Yeah, anybody want to deal with this one last mage, or are we just gonna let them run away? I'm surprised Shamil is the MVP of all people. Alright, either way, that's... well, that takes care of that.
We drove back the Imperial Army. The real fight has only just begun.
I never thought I'd be fighting Randolph. I guess it can't be helped, seeing as how I've left my own territory and all. But what will I do if my father or brother get involved? I really don't want to face them.
We must stay strong.
Too true, Professor. So long as the Empire is our enemy, we cannot avoid fighting those we are acquainted with. Though I suppose I have it easier, since my house is no longer on the Empire's side.
My friends from the opera said they would leave the capital and go west. So at least I won't be seeing them in battle.
I don't think I care if my own house falls. Let's make it a grand fight. After a grand nap, of course.
It does not give me happiness to have the people of Bridget involved. But it is not the time to be thinking of that. If it is a possibility, I will be having their strength.
I don't mind at all, really. I have no friends anyway, and my father hasn't done much to make me care for him. Not that he'd ever step on a battlefield anyway. Oh, but I do wonder how Mother is doing.
Each of our situations is unique. What we share is companionship, and the will to fight as one. Professor, you are the heart of our efforts. We will support you as best we can. I have a proposal. It would be most difficult to fight the Imperial Army with the forces we have now. As such, I believe we should send messengers to whatever lords we can trust in the Kingdom and the Alliance, so that we may gain their support. Do you agree?
I agree.
It is heartening to hear you say that. If all we do is bide our time, our enemy's main army will come down upon us like a hammer from above.
Who are you planning to ask? Sadly, House Karen is out. We can trust them, but they have no help to offer.
How about House Daphne of the Alliance? Their leader is sure to at least respond.
Judith, the hero of Daphne. Yes, that is a fine suggestion. That territory is on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. It has not yet been claimed by the fires of war. If they agree to lend us their troops, our forces will be greatly strengthened. We shall send along a secret messenger at once,